everyone, in this video we are going to do practice questions on sequence. So here we are going to do two type of questions. When sequence is given, answer the following questions, and when another term is given, answer the following questions. So our first example is observe the pattern 7, 12, 17 and so on and answer the following question. So our first question is, what is the rule used to form the pattern? So for this we need to find the difference between two consecutive terms, which is 12 minus 7 equals to 5, 17 minus 12 which is also equals to 5, and 22 minus 17 which is also equals to 5, and so on. So every next term we are going to get adding the 5 to the previous term. So our rule is add 5, also can be written as plus 5. Now next is write the next three terms of the pattern. So our latest term is 27 and rule is add 5. So 27 plus 5 is 32. Now 32 plus 5 is 37 and 37 plus 5 is 42. So these are the next term of the pattern, 32, 37 and 42. Now next is explain whether this is an increasing or decreasing pattern. So looking at the sequence 7, 12, 17 and so on, every next term is greater than the previous term. So 12 is greater than 7 and 17 is greater than 12. So this is an increasing pattern. Now next is find the 25th term of the pattern. For this we need to write the nth term. So our nth term is 5n plus 2. I have already made the separate video how to write the nth term. Please click on the link to check the video. Now 25th term is 5 into 25 plus 2, which is 125 plus 2 equals to 127. So our next example is observe the pattern 9, 15, 21 and so on and answer the following question. So our first question is, what is the rule used to form the pattern? Again we are going to find the difference between two consecutive terms, which is 15 minus 9 equals to 6, 21 minus 15 equals to 6, 27 minus 21 also equals to 6. So we are adding 6 to the previous term, we are going to get the next term. So it's a plus 6. So our rule is add 6 or also can be written as plus 6. Next question is write the next three terms of the pattern. So we have the rule add 6 and the latest term is 33. So 33 plus 6 is 39. Now 39 plus 6 is 45 and 45 plus 6 is 51. So our next three terms are 39, 45 and 51. Now next, explain whether this is an increasing or decreasing pattern. So in the sequence, every next term is greater than the previous term. 15 is greater than 9, 21 is greater than 15 and so on. So it's a increasing pattern. Now find the 20th term. For that we need to write the nth term. And our nth term is 6n plus 3. So our 20th term is 6 times 20 plus 3. And 6 times 20 is 120 plus 3, which is 123. So here we have our next example. Observe the pattern 29, 26, 23 and so on and answer the following question. So our first question is, what is the rule used to form the pattern? For that we need to find the difference between two consecutive terms. So here 29 is greater, so I'll write it first. So 29 minus 26. The difference between two terms is 3. 26 minus 23, which is also 3. And 23 minus 20, which is also 3. But if we'll subtract 3 from 29, then only we are going to get the next term, which is 26. So the rule is subtract 3. Also can be written as minus 3. That can also be found using the integer rule. For this, 26 minus 29. So the difference between two numbers is 3. But 29 is a greater number than 26 and it is with the negative sign. Therefore, the answer is minus 3. Same, 23 minus 26. So 26 and 23, the difference between two numbers is 3 and 26 is the greater number which is with the negative sign. So it is minus 3. So we can say our rule is subtract 3 or minus 3. Now next is write the next three terms. So we have got the rule and we have the latest term which is 20. So 20 minus 3 which is 17, 17 minus 3 which is 14 and 14 minus 3 which is 11. So our next three terms are 17, 14 and 11. Now next explain whether this is increasing or decreasing pattern. So looking at the sequence, every next term is the lesser than the previous term. So we can say it's a decreasing pattern. Also looking at the rule, because it is a minus 3, we can say it is a decreasing pattern. So our next example is, the another term of the sequence is 6n plus 2. Find the first 5 terms of the sequence. So for which we are going to substitute n as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in the another term. So our first term is 6 times 1 plus 2, which is 8. Second term is 6 times 2 plus 2, which is 14. Now 6 times 3 plus 2, which is 20. 6 times 4 plus 2, which is 26. And 6 times 5 plus 2, which is 32. So these are the first 5 number of the sequence. Now next we need to find the rule of the sequence. For that we are going to find the difference between two consecutive terms, which is 14 minus 8 equals to 6 and 20 minus 14, which is also equals to 6. And every next term is greater than previous term, which we are going to get when we will add 6 to the previous term. So rule is add 6 or plus 6. Now next is find the next two terms of the sequence. So our latest term of the sequence is 32 and rule is add 6. So 32 plus 6 is 38 and 38 plus 6 is 44. So our next two terms are 38 and 44. Now next is explain whether this is an increasing or decreasing sequence. So in the sequence, every next term is greater than previous term. 14 is greater than 8, 20 is greater than 14. So it's a increasing sequence. Now find the 50th term of the sequence. For that, nth term is 6n plus 2. Here at the place of n we are going to substitute 50. So 50th term is 6 times 50 plus 2, which is 300 plus 2 equals to 302. So here we have our practice question. Solve this question and leave your answer in the comment box.